Namaste and good morning. Thank you for joining us. We're going to do some gentle stretch and breathe yoga on this beautiful Monday morning. Coming to you live from St. Martin. We've got some friends here at the Lions Club to do the yoga with us here. So get on your mat and take a moment to close the eyes and sit tall and focus inward. Relax your shoulders, arms, hands. Relax your belly and hips as well. But sit tall, lifting through the spine. And then we'll begin to breathe deep as you breathe in through the nose if your nasal passages are clear. Otherwise, breathing in through your mouth is perfectly fine. Let's just try and breathe in and fill the deepest part of your belly first, and then all the way up to the throat. Exhale, let it all go like a balloon deflating without any effort or trying to control your breath at all. Just let it all go. And breathe in again. Part of the belly, fill the body up like a glass of water being filled up all the way to the top. And exhale, let it all out. We'll take 2 more breaths like that and eventually drop the head down in front of the chest. Release the neck, drop the head down, keep the back softly straight, shoulders over hips, but let that neck stretch, let the head be heavy, and we'll start to take the chin left to right, follow the collarbone to the shoulder, or almost all the way to the shoulder. Breathe in one direction, breathe out the other direction. And I encourage you to go a little slower each time you pass, so each part of the back of the neck feels that gentle stretch through the tissues reaching up towards the skull and down towards the shoulders or shoulder blades or back, wherever each strand of muscle or ligament reaches. So you can feel that. When you're ready, we'll take that chin all the way to your right shoulder. Lift the face up, gazing off to the right. Remember, don't force anything. If anything feels a little tight or painful or stiff or triggering in any way, just allow yourself to kind of bypass that spot. Or perhaps you want to hang out there, linger there, breathe into it. Maybe if you can convince it to let go a little bit and release the tension in those muscles. We're starting to move the nose back and down, forward and up. So we're creating a little circle over the right shoulder. Nose draws the circle, starting small. Maybe go bigger and bigger as you spiral out. Maybe get as big as a dinner plate. Again, don't force anything. You're not required to make a perfect circle or to go to any particular size. Just express whatever is easy for you this morning. Breathe into it. When you're ready, come back to your center point of your circle. Gaze off to the right and drop your chin, gaze towards your right hip. Relax both shoulders way down towards the floor. Let your belly soften. And just gaze at the hip. Keep blinking the eyes and breathing. Awesome. Take the face in front, lower the chin down to the chest. Then we'll go left and right. Breathe in one direction, breathe out the other direction. We're having a kind of a rainy morning here in St. Martin this morning. It's nice and cool for once, so enjoy it, guys. Let's go to the other shoulder now and lift the face over, looking off to the left, blink the eyes open. Start to make that little circle with the nose over the top to the back, down and forward. Breathe in at the top, breathe out at the bottom. And if you like, spiral bigger and bigger and bigger, but you don't have to. Whatever's easy, breathe into it. Center point, gazing off to the left. Drop your chin and gaze towards your hip. Push your heart forward and pull your shoulders back a little bit and just relax both shoulders. Relax your belly and hips. You should feel a nice stretch on the opposite side of the neck from behind the ear down towards the crest of the shoulder. Relax both shoulders a lot. And then drop your head in front again. Bring your hands to prayer pose. Take this moment to set your intention for today's yoga. And that just means be grateful for whatever your mat. But impulse for health and happiness, centeredness, de-stressing the body, just taking care of yourself. Let's interlock our fingers and squeeze and release. Squeeze, breathe in, release, exhale. A strong grip squeezes and completely let it go. Breathe in, squeeze, release. Keep it going. And next time you release, invert the hands around the back, drop the head, push forward, through the palm of the hands, pull those fingers back, feel a nice stretch in the knuckles, push it forward, drop the head way down between your arms. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Push forward, drop your head, round your back. And slowly lift those arms overhead, still pushing out through the palm of the hands. Lift your face, reaching straight up overhead. Big breath in. Bring the hands to the back of the head and push the elbows back. Look up through the top of your eyes. Just push your elbows back. Pull them back, I should say. Push your heart forward. Blink and breathe. Take the hands a little bit behind the head and still gripping the fingers. One elbow up, one elbow down. Breathe in, breathe out. Switch which elbow is pointing up and which elbow is pointing down at your own pace. Straight up again, invert the hands, reach it tall, big breath in. Come back to that back rounded position with the hands reaching forward through the palms. Feel that nice stretch in the knuckles, the palm of the hands. Drop the head way down. And come back to your prayer pose. While we're here, let's take the right hand to the left knee. Sit really tall, take your left hand to the ground behind your hip and pull, sitting tall against that front knee. Look over your back shoulder. Nice twist through the spine from tailbone to neck. Relax your belly. Pull back against that front knee with your hand. And slowly unwind. One hand to each knee. Round your back, look down. Arch your back, look up. I'll just going for a camel ride. It's slow. It's gentle. Round the back, arch the back. Push the heart forward, pull it all the way back. And sort of let your shoulders go opposite of your heart. So when your heart pushes forward, pull those shoulders back. When your heart pushes back, arch or round the back and drop the head. And bring the shoulders way forward. 2 more times, camel ride. Back to our balance center spot. Left hand to right knee, right hand to the ground behind your hips. Sit tall. Look over your back shoulder, pull against that front knee. For a little more leverage, twist around a little more. Keep breathing and relax your belly. One hand to each knee, round the back, look down, arch the back, look up, camel ride. Beautiful. And let's take the hands straight out from your shoulders and palms are facing up. Take the hands back. Imagine you're trying to touch the tips of your thumbs together behind your back. Squeeze it back. Look up, breathe in. And flip your hands over. Spread the fingers wide. Cross the elbows in front of the heart. Bow your head. Exhale, take it back. Look up. Inhale, squeeze back. Inhale. Cross the elbows in front. Bow your head. Exhale. Just let your body move through this range of motion. Look at those shoulders and your neck and your breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Any speed is perfect. Just continue like that. Arms out to the side, lift it straight up overhead. Pull mangoes out of the tree. Reach up, grab. Yank it down and blow out. Reach up, breathe in. Pull down, blow out. Two more on each side. One more. Arms out to the side, take it back. Now breathe in, cross in front, exhale, bow your head. side. Take one hand down and one hand over. Stretch through the side body and up and over the other way. 2 more times on each side. Any speed is perfect. Whatever feels nice. Breathe along. And we'll get our legs straight. Next, turn. Stretch those legs out. You may want to pull the flesh away from the sitting bones. That's something we do in yoga. I don't think they do that in any other known activity here. But it helps us feel stable and strong and balanced. Let's lift the hands overhead and flex your ankles. Tighten your knees and thighs. Reach straight up. Finger up in, reach up. Exhale, go for the diagonal reach. So look down at your knees, hinge at the hips, keep the back straight, as if you're trying to reach your fingertips at the top of your head to the top of the wall beyond your feet. Lift it back up, overhead, breathe in. Exhale, diagonal reach, lift up. Inhale up. Exhale, diagonal reach. Inhale up. Let's hold the diagonal reach here, hold right here. Inhale, reach in the diagonal direction. Exhale, drop an inch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop. Inhale, reach. And let your hands come to the floor. Just drop your head, spread your shoulders, drop down. Slide your hands back up. Let's take that right knee and bend it. Put on the floor near the knee and then drop the knee out to the side. We're going to walk our hands on either side of our extended leg, down towards the foot, down towards the ankle or the heel, and eventually maybe bring your forehead or your nose close to your knee. We'll walk the hands back up, bring that knee up, and take the foot wide. Now drop the knee down inward, and take your ankle behind your hip. This is the hurdler stretch. Walk your hands down towards your ankle, your extended front leg. Drop your head. Walk back up. Now bring that knee across the other knee. So cross it over. You're going to bring, this is the right knee. Bring your right elbow on the inside. The other arm is going to go to the floor next to your hip. And push against that knee, twist through the body, sit tall, look over your back shoulder. Beautiful, unwind, extend both legs out. Let's reach straight up again, breathe in, flex your ankles, tighten your knees and thighs, reach up. All the way to horizontal reach. Down at your knees, reach. And lift back up. If you need to, just put your hands on your knees and push yourself back up. Straight up, overhead, breathe in. Reaching forward. And back up. One more time, reaching forward. And back up. Nice job. Let's take up the left knee now. Let the knee go to the side. The heel is near the knee, or maybe all the way up in the groin. Sit tall and walk your hands down on either side of your front leg, your extended leg towards your heel. And allow yourself to sort of just collapse down towards that front leg. Walk the hands back up. Lift that knee, take it wide. The knee goes down towards the other knee and relocate that heel behind your hip. Walk it down on either side of the extended front leg. Eventually dropping your head and relax and forward hurdler stretch. When you're ready, walk your hands back up. Split that leg up in front. Cross it over the other knee. We're going to take this the left knee up. Take your left elbow on the inside. Take your right hand behind you or down by your right hip. Push against that knee with your elbow and twist to the side over your back shoulder. slightly and walk your hands down in the middle. Round your back, drop your head. This is the caterpillar pose. It's very soft, very heavy, very released. Especially the head is so heavy, it pulls the body down. Everything is soft and rounded and let go. We're going to walk our hands to the left. Once you cross over that left leg, reach your right hand in the direction of your left toes. Look down at the floor so your neck is straight. Reach, reach, reach from hip to fingertips. Big breath in, reach even farther. Exhale, touch the floor. Inhale, lift that hand up. Take it as high as you want. Breathe in all the way up. Watch it rise and then watch it come back down. Touch the floor. 2 more times, up and down. Breathe in as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Come down, come back to the center, return to caterpillar, and drop everything. Now we walk to the right, cross over your right leg. Left hand's going to reach in the direction of your right toes. Look down at the floor next to your right knee, so the neck is straight. Reach and breathe in. Exhale, touch the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Watch it rise all the way up. Take it as high as you want. In all the way back down, touch the floor. More times. And come back to our center. Drop everything. Beautiful. Come on up. And let's put our hands on the floor next to our hips and put your feet on the floor. Your heels are not close to your hips. You're going to lift the hips up into an inverted table. Look at the ceiling. Breathe in. Look at your knees. Exhale. And continue. Three more breaths. As you come out of this, drop your hips between your hands and straighten your legs immediately and reach forward towards your toes, your heels, your ankles. This is an extreme forward fold. Really get into it if you can. Go ahead and lay down now. Come on out. Lay on your back. Knees can be up, arms wherever you like. Let's just drop our knees to the left and take a little rest. Gentle twist with the spine. Arms are wherever feels comfortable to you right now. Knees are bent and pointed to the left. And you may want to turn the head to the right. Just relax every part of the body. If something won't relax, just ask, hey, what's going on? I want you to go. Sometimes we just keep working out of habit. So the program can always be good or whatever might happen. Something up right there right now. And if you still can't let go, maybe explore that or sometimes we find out things about ourselves. Ask questions and look for answers. Meditative stage. Side, continue to relax through the hips and the waist and the lower back. And the legs and the arms and the chest. Everything is so really super soft. Let's breathe into the deepest part of the belly and just relax. On the ground. And just bring your knees to your chest. Pretend they're stuck together like Velcro. Take those knees in a big slow circle away from the chest, over to the side, back in towards the chest, over to the other side, and away from the chest. Maybe your toes just brush past the floor beyond your pelvis as you go through part of the circle. That's nice. That allows you to challenge your match just a little bit. times in this direction and change direction. Circle the knees the other way, go around 3 or 4 or 5 times, keep breathing. Bring the knees up towards the chest. Grab your knees in your hands, open, don't go too far, don't overstretch that inner thigh. Breathe in, exhale, close. 3 more times, just like that. Breathe in, open the knees. Exhale, close. 2 more times. All right, now we're going to stretch the arms and legs straight up into the air. Circle the ankles, circle the wrists. Change direction whenever you feel like it. Loose and free. Be playful, whatever feels fun and nice. Circle them around. And now shake the arms and legs. Shake them, wiggle and jiggle all the muscles. Fingers and toes, hands and feet, wrists and ankles, knees and elbows, shoulders and hips. Wiggle, jiggle. And reach up, fingers and toes, and the top of your head lifts. Reach up for the ceiling. See if you can lift your shoulders and your hips. Reach up, 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 up. Reach up, breathe in, reach up. And exhale, come on down. Stretch out like a starfish on the beach. Take up space. Spread your toes and fingers wide. Spread out. And reach in all 4 directions. Lift your ribcage off the ground. Big breath in. Expand through the chest. And exhale, let go of everything. Let go of everything. We're going to work on breathing right now. Breathe in through the nose to the deepest part of your belly and really expand it big and round like a balloon. Exhale, let it all go. At the end of your exhalation, squeeze the belly muscles in. Force all the holy air out. Inhale big. Exhale, let go. And squeeze. Inhale big. Exhale, let go. And squeeze all the holy air out. Release everything. Just let your breathing go back to normal. Knees up to the chest again. Grab your knees in your hands and open about halfway between the knees. Rock left and right. Come to the center and reach those arms and legs straight up again. Flex the ankles and wrists. Imagine you're holding a stack of books on your hands and feet. Strong legs, strong arms. Flex the ankles and wrists. And now point the toes up towards the ceiling and bring the fingers all the way over so the fingertips point back down on the floor. So it's maximum movement through the wrists and ankles. Keep breathing, flex and point. Hold your flex. Bring the elbows and knees down. Knees go super wide here. Elbows all the way to the floor. Knees almost all the way to the floor. Flex the ankles and wrists. We're down. Point up, straight up, flex down. Point up, flex down, point up. 10 more times, just like that. Go down, point up for 10. Flex down, up for 9, and down. Up for 8. Flex it down, up for 7. Point, flex down. Up for 6, flex down. 5, down. 4. Flex down, 4, 3, flex it down, 2, flex down, point up for 1, and again, lift your head, shoulders and hips, reach your fingertips, toes at the top of your head, up towards the ceiling, keep breathing, keep reaching up. And once again, come on down to the floor, and just relax for a minute. When you're ready, grab your belt, your strap, or whatever you have handy that you can use for your hamstring stretch. We're going to start with the right foot. Put your foot in the middle of the strap and hold on to the ends. Extend your arm. So we start in our comfort zone where the leg is far away from the chest. There shouldn't be any stress on the hip or the back of the leg right now. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, you gently pull the leg a little closer. As soon as you feel resistance or stretchiness in the back of your leg or your hip, that's your signal. You go back to your comfort zone. Take another big breath in. Exhale, gently pull. Slowly, carefully, lovingly explore your flexibility. It's nice if your leg is straight, if the knee is straight, but if it's not, that's okay. You're still stretching, you're still breathing, you're still doing a wonderful thing for yourself. You're stretching the back of the leg and the hip. Take your time, don't be too ambitious. Breathe a lot. I encourage you to work with your breath as much as you're working with your leg. Inhale when the leg is away, breathe in. Exhale as you pull. And you start to notice your full range of motion. Kind of hits a wall right there at the therapeutic edge of your range of motion. Don't go past that wall. Respect your body's limits. Don't go into the zone that is painful, but get close to it so you can kind of feel where your edge is. We're going to visit that edge, hang out there, and take a breath, and then back away. Once again, back away, approach the edge, hang out there, take a breath, and back away. Now we're going to hold and stay right there at that therapeutic edge for 30 seconds. I'll watch the clock. Just relax. Let the leg stretch on its own time frame. It takes about 30 seconds for stretching muscle to let go. Let's give it that time. We're halfway there already. Keep breathing, relaxing. Now that we've been patient, if you feel the urge to go deeper into this stretch, you have my permission to go a little deeper. If you don't feel the urge to go deeper, you probably shouldn't. Keep breathing whatever you decide to do. Breathe a lot. And try and send the air and the healing energy that comes with it directly to whatever part of your body is talking to you. As you do this hamstring stretch, there's a good chance it's right in the middle of the back of the thigh. You can reach back there and get a little massage if you want. Nice job. Take the strap off your foot, bend your knee. Set the strap aside, take that bent knee, cross your body, roll where on your left hook and hip. We want the right foot to come to the floor on the left side, so let it rest there on the left. And then arrange your other leg and your arms in any way that feels extremely comfortable, even luxurious, even deliciously. Let's relax everything in our reclining spine twist. Relax and breathe deep, let everything go. The hips to release. Let's rock a little bit through the hips, just an inch or two of movement, rocking, releasing back, slowly return back to stillness. A little more sensation of being released. Body long and straight, realigning the spine. Arms reach on the floor overhead. Point your toes and reach with your fingertips. Big breath in. If you feel the urge to yawn or sigh, go for it. It's good for you. Don't stifle those urges. They're natural. Look at your fingers and toes. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe in. Bring your hands down. We're just going to let the hands rest on the tummy for a minute. Let's take that strap into the hands again, and we'll work with our left leg now. Start with putting your left foot in the middle of the strap. Hold on to the ends and extend your arm. Take the leg away in your comfort zone. take a big breath in. Exhale as you pull. Be gentle, be careful, be loving, don't overdo it. Go back to your comfort zone. Take another breath in. Exhale as you pull, gentle and slow. Release. Inhale. Exhale, pull. In this careful, slow, gentle way, you stretch the hamstring and hip and approach your therapeutic edge and stretches intense. Be gentle with yourself, don't overdo it. Let that leg relax on its own time frame. Just relax and breathe. Close your eyes and float your inner universe for a little while. I'll watch the clock. Feel the urge now to go deeper into your stretch. You can, you don't have to. Either way, keep breathing. Sending energy through that back of the leg or hip, whatever's talking to you right now. And you may want to reach back to that area, a little squeeze and release massage. All right, let's release the leg. Take the strap off your foot and set it aside. Make that big knee across your body, rolling way up on your right hip to that left foot finds the floor on the right side to rest there. Other leg and arms can go wherever feels most comfortable to you. This is your reclined spinal twist. Relax. Relax every part of the body, especially under the spine, from tailbone to neck, shoulders and hips. Relax. Breathe. Slowly roll on your back and stretch the body long and straight again. Arms on the floor overhead. Reach from fingertips to toes. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Breathe in. Stretch the right side and then the left side. Reach right fingers and toes and then left. One more time, right. And lift everything all at once. Now stretch. Beautiful. Bring the hands down and the knees up. So we're going to do our 4-sequence core strengthening exercise. It starts by placing your hands on the floor next to your hips and making sure your feet are nice and solid on the floor near your hips. Here we go. Press your feet into the floor and lift the hips up into bridge. Squeeze the buttocks. Come all the way up. Squeeze up. And drop right back down. Now bring your nose to your knees above your heart. Squeeze into a ball. The hands don't do anything. They just stay on the floor. Completely passive. So those are our 4 stages. Bridge up, bridge down. Nose to knees, squeeze into a ball and back down. Bridge up, bridge down. Squeeze into a ball and back down. And I'm going to do this about 12 more times. If you want to go a little slower, you can. I'll tell you when we're done. Bridge up, bridge down. Squeeze into a ball and back down. in. Almost done. Keep going. If you need to stop, just take a break anytime. Alright, bring the head down, bring the feet down, bring your hands up into surrender or cactus. And allow your knees to go wide, bring the soles of the feet together near your hips. Toes line up, heels line up, knees are open wide. If this is very uncomfortable for you, if the inner thigh is screaming at you right now, you have an option. You can put pillows on your knees or blocks, or you can put your feet wider than your hips and just let your knees lean against each other. That's sort of your neck always relax. Either way, knees open or knees closed. Relax. Knees up and reach your hands towards your knees. Put your fingertips behind your knees. Clamp your knees down with your fingertips. Straighten your arms. Lift your head. Round your back. Keep your feet. Let's rock up and down the spine. 3 more times up and down. And then we're going to try and balance on our tailbone with the feet in the air. Into both toes. Hold. Look up. Breathe in. Pull your shoulders back. Push your heart forward. Flex your ankles. Open hands out to the side if you like. Reach it up. Touch the floor. Breathe in, reach up. And down. Reach up. And down. One more time up. And those of you that want to challenge, grab your arms behind your knees and straighten those legs. Beautiful. Come on down. Take a comfortable seated position and take your strap. Again, in your hands, you're going to take it wider than, your hands are on the strap wider than your shoulders. Lift it up overhead and look at the ceiling and take the hands behind. Push your heart forward. Feel a stretch in the front of your armpits. Big breath in. Bring it all the way down to the floor. Look down. Exhale. Bring it back up. Look up. Inhale. Push your heart forward. And down. Exhale. Inhale. Bring it up. Now bring it to shoulder level in front and left and right. As far as you want to go, left and right. Let's take it behind us now. So hands are side by side behind your back on the strap, right at your tailbone. And then get the arms straight, and if you need to, slide your hands away on the strap. So in this way, we're stretching our shoulders back and pushing the heart forward with a lot of intensity. Lift your face, squeeze those shoulder blades, squeeze the tissue between the shoulder blades, and expand through the front of the chest. Squeeze the shoulders back and breathe in. We're going to try and lift the squeeze between the shoulders up towards the base of the neck. Hold right there, breathe. Now slide the squeeze down as low as you can and bow your head. Go towards the waist. Squeeze low. Bow your head. Stay here. Breathe. Start to slide slowly up again between the shoulder blades towards the base of the neck. Squeeze intensely. Breathe in. Slide it down. Bow your head. And back to the middle or wherever is most comfortable. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Back, back, back. Bow down. Forehead to the floor in front of your legs. And hands go high overhead. Come on up. Release the strap and give yourself a hug. See, we're going to walk those fingers back a little bit, bend the shoulders if you can, swing and sway and smile. Coming to the center, find stillness. Keep your arms holding on to yourself like that. Big breath in, and we're going to lift the nose and the elbows. Pulling straight up overhead, breathe in. Exhale out, all the way down. 3 times up and down. As you come up the next time, bloom like a flower and breathe in. Give yourself a hug with the other arm on top. Walk fingers back, sweet and sweat. Up to the center. Nice. Lift it up. Point the nose and elbows straight up. Breathe in and bow all the way down. 3 times up and down. Next time as we come up, bloom like a flower. Big breath in. Grab your strap one more time. I'm going to take it in your right hand up high overhead and bring the tail of the strap behind you. And the other hand is going to bend and bring it down behind your tailbone. Grab the strap so there's just a small distance between your hands on the strap. And then we're going to hold tight with both hands and the upper arm gently pulls up. Hold and breathe. Release, and keep your hands right there, and the lower hand pulls down. Let's do that again. Slowly. Transition, pulling straight up, and then pull it back. And release, straight hands. Take the strap up, other hand reaches back, and bend the elbow, and grab onto the strap, and work your way close together on the strap. Once you've got your hands tight, the lower hand pulls down, stretch that triceps. Release. Upper hand pulls up, and lower hand pulls down. Upper hand pulls up, and release. Let's take a little bit of an eagle pose. Take your bottom foot, your left foot back by your right heel, and then the top leg crosses. Ideally, you get your knees stacked in front of your pelvis. If this doesn't work for you, just sit however is comfortable for you. We're going to try and keep whichever knee is on top, put that elbow on top, and around we go. Fingertips are reaching for the palm of the hand or the wrist, and lift those elbows up to eye level. Hold and breathe. Flip the legs around. Whichever knee is on top, that elbow goes on top. Wrap the forearms around, fingertips coming to the wrist or the shoulder or the palm of the hand. Lift the elbows up to eye level. Roll and breathe. Arms wide. Bring it down. Let's get them up. Knees and hands into our table pose. Once you get there, just double check that you have a strong table set up with the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. If your hands are just a little forward of the shoulders, that's probably okay. You can arch the back up and drop the hips up the tailbone under, cat pose. Passing through the flat table, start to lower your back down like a hammock. Let it hang. Don't collapse the shoulders though. Lift your chin and turn your tailbone up. This is the cow pose. We'll go back and forth, cat and cow. At any speed that feels good to you right now. Breathe as your face is up. And exhale as your head comes down. Back to our table pose. Let's get ready for downward dog. Turn your toes under. Be sure your hands are ready to take some weight. Lift the knees and the hips and drop your head. Position your feet as you need. Ideally drop the heels, straighten the knees, and push the hips up and back. That's the perfect downward dog. But if you're not quite there today, don't worry about it. You're still doing yourself a good job. Stretching the back of the legs in downward dog and letting the head drop down. Release the head. Drop our knees, bring them together this time. Release your toes. Bring your hands back by your feet and allow your head to drop down in front of your knees. This is the pose of a child. Put the hands on the floor on your elbows this time. And extend your right leg back. Put your toes on the floor. Extend that right leg back and push back. We're stretching the calf muscle for 30 seconds, so just keep pushing. Ideally, your knee is straight. Get that knee straight if you can. Push back through the heel. Stretching the calf muscle, the Achilles tendon, the arch of the foot, and then the toe joints. Push back. Keep breathing. All right, we're going to lift that leg up into the air. Bend and extend the knee a few times. Just sort of shake it out. Let's get the legs straight. Toes touch the floor. Heel goes up in the air as high as you want it to go up and down. Breathe in, lift. Lower, exhale. Two more times. All right. Knee down. Hips to heels, push back, and drag your fingers towards a resting place. Which stretches nicely through the upper back and shoulders. Drop your head in front of your knees. Pose with child. And let's come back to elbows and knees. Now the left foot goes back. Put those toes on the floor. Push back to a straight leg through the heel. 30 seconds static stretch. Keep pushing back, breathing in. Calf muscle is the heart of the lymphatic system. It comes to move the body every time you flex it, squeeze it, or work your ankle. Give it some love, give it some stretch, and breathe into it. Beautiful. Lift that leg straight up into the air. Bend and extend the knee a few times. Shake it out. Nice. Stretch it out. Toes touch the floor. Heel lifts up as high as you want to go. Breathe in and out as you lift and lower. Push back to pose of a child again, stretching through the shoulders, drag your fingertips until you find that balance point. Drop your head. Slowly lower the knees back up to table. Back and cow some more. March it up. Sway it down. Lift your head when you're in cow pose and lower down where it can be in cat pose. Wonderful. Let's get back to another downward dog. Turn your toes under, lift your knees, lift your hips. Position your feet as needed, so you can drop those heels and push back. And when you're ready, take a step towards your hands and bring all your body's weight on your feet. Drag your fingertips towards your toes. Allow your head to hang and the shoulders and arms to hang. This is ragdoll. Just let yourself hang from your waist. Put your legs and feet are strong. Bend the knees and lower those hips down to knee level. Extend your arms out to the side like airplane wings and look forward. Touch the floor with your left hand and look up at your right hand, reach for the ceiling. Switch sides. Push and look. Touch the floor, look up, other side. 2 more times. Arms straight out like airplane wings, and if you need to, put your hands on your knees and push. We'll work our way to standing up. Clear out over you can. And breathe in as you put your hands slowly up over your head. Reach tall, tall, reach up, breathe in, wiggle the fingers. And bring your hands down. Let's take a moment to just sort of move through your shoulders and hips. Get loose and free. Get smaller. Sink down. And then slowly come back up. Bring those heels under your hips. Toes pointing forward or even slightly pigeon toed is preferred to having your feet pointing outward. Tuck your tailbone under and squeeze the muscles of the legs and hips and even your feet. Push your heels and your balls of your feet down. Toes can just pass in the rest. Lift the arch and bring that energy all the way up to your heart. And now all the way up to the top of the head. Roll the shoulders back, let the arms hang, stand tall. You're going to take the right hand up, just slowly rise. Reach up as high as you can and try to keep your feet equal left and right. Reach, come up, breathe in, reach. Exhale, look down at your lower hip and keep reaching up with your upper hand and consciously pull your belly muscles in. Don't sway your back. Strong legs, strong feet, strong torso. Reaching up, looking down, holding breathe. Inhale, look up at your upper hand. Float back like a feather. Now the other hand lifts. Watch your eyes. Keep those eyes you can possibly reach. Breathe in. Balance out your feet, left and right equal. Reach up, reach up. Breathe in, reach higher. Exhale, down to your lower hand. Keep reaching up with that upper hand. Don't sway your back, strong legs, strong body. Nice. Bring up at the upper hand. Reach up. Bring both hands to your heart. Interlock the squeeze. Squeeze. And release. Invert the hands, look down at your toes, round your back, bend your knees, drop your head. And stand tall. Pushing up through the hands. Reach tall. Release the hands down. Take a wide stance. Turn your toes out now if you want. Bend your knees slightly. Take your right hand and draw as big a circle as you possibly can. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, down towards the floor. Point straight up, other hand reaches up. Draw a circle with that hand. And reach it straight up. Both hands reach up. Turn and face your left toes. Both feet pivot to the left. Bring your hands down. Walk your hands in front. And while you're here, have your hips draw a figure 8, like an infinity symbol. Let's go the other way, around that infinity symbol. And now we walk our hands over to the right, pivot both feet to the right. Drop your head. Back to the front, and bend the hips. Take them through figure 8. Let your head swing completely loose and free in the shoulders and neck. Change direction, go the other way if you can, figure that one out. And now we're going to try and work our way into the yoga squat. The feet are aimed outward at an angle. The hands are strong on the floor. We start to bend the knees down and drop the hips. Elbows inside the knees, and then lift your chest. Hands to prayer pose at the heart. Hands on the floor in front. Back to our forward fold with straddle legs. Drop the head. Rise back up. Let's stack one vertebrae at a time, starting with the tailbone all the way up. Last thing to come up is the head after the shoulders. Bring your feet under your hips again, toes pointing forward. Roll the shoulders back. your shoes in front of you. Roll them up. Then put our shoes on. Tie the laces. Tie the laces. Tie the laces. Tie the laces. Good. Tie your laces. Tie your laces. One more time. And now kick and flick. Make a circle. Flick away any energy that's negative. Any feelings. Anger. Worry. Anxiety. Look around the other way. Finish your circle the other way. Kick and flick away. Anything that's hanging around that doesn't serve you. Get rid of it. Let's come back to seated. If you like, try a little straddle to end the class today. Everybody's straddle is different, so take it easy on yourself. It doesn't have to be wide open if that's not you today. And you may want to pull the flesh away from the sitting bones to feel connected to the earth through those pelvis points. We're going to try to sit as tall as possible and lift the arms over the legs. Lateral reach left and right. Now we're going to crisscross, so right fingers reaching for left toes, left fingers reaching for right toes. Crisscross and breathe. And then come to the center and reach the arms straight up. Breathe in. Prayer hands to the heart. And down to the floor. Hands on the floor, almost like you're doing push-ups. Bend those elbows and rock forward. And push back. Be gentle, be slow, be careful, and breathe a lot. Start to notice the tension that is probably talking to you in your pelvis or inner thighs. Don't overdo it. Just come close to where that conversation starts and then back away. All right, find the middle zone between where your extreme position is and your total easy position is. Let's walk the hands to the left. One hand on either side of your left knee and bow your head over that knee. After you're down, you can put your hands on your leg or foot if you want. And then we'll walk our hands back to the front. And a couple of times dipping down, pushing back. Find the middle, and we'll walk our hands to the right. One hand on either side of your right knee. Bow your head over that knee. After you're down, if you want, you can put your hands on your foot or your ankle or your leg. And then back to the front. Pivot down and push back 2 more times. Bring the knees up in front and just take your arms around, grab onto your wrist or elbow or somewhere in between and bow your head, drop your head down into that little cave between your chest and your knees. This is your self-comforting zone. Really private time to take care of yourself here. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga this morning. I'm truly blessed by your presence. I'm so grateful for your consistency through the years. My greatest prayer for each of us is that we carry this yoga frame of mind with us through the day. Take your yoga with you and share it with others through a kind word, a bright smile, a gentle touch, a knowing glance. Share the love and keep the peace. Namaste. Yay! Hi, Ellis. You too, I know. Here's everybody wave. Hi. We miss you. Come back, visit us. Bye-bye.